Welcome to Generation Wrestling. My name is Philip Stamper, the president of wrestling and your host for this week's episode, and this week is going to be huge, as Generation Wrestling champion Dante Caballero defends his championship against the man he beat to hold that title, Rayo. Rayo, the previous champion, had defended that title with honor for almost a year and lost it to Dante at Puerto Rico Wrestling Association's event Back to Attack in Dante's own hometown in Puerto Rico. Now, since then, Caballero hasn't defended the championship once because he believes that nobody else is as worthy as he is to hold that championship around his waist. Now, Rayo is looking to get not just the title back, but to put the pride of Peru on his back as well. Ladies and gentlemen, so excited for what you're going to see today. This is Dante Caballero versus Rayo. Let's get ready for Generation Wrestling.
Rayo. Dante Caballero is here to deliver a message. So from now on, in the first episode, you will see the debut of the Generation Wrestling Campeón, Dante Caballero.
For a year, I defended the pride of Peru, the Hatun Auqui championship. And at PRWA Back to Attack, I was convinced I would retain. And I failed.
Él trató, pero no pudo. Porque Dante Caballero conquistó. I conquered el Hatun Auqui.
Everything went downhill for me after. I got into a car crash. I was pushed to the side by Ring of Honor. And when it seemed like things were going well, COVID hit. In order for me to get my life back on track, I need to regain my championship. And the fact that Dante Caballero has been champion for over a year and has not defended it once.
Nobody has been worthy. Nadie ha estado a mi nivel.
It's a slap in the face to me and a spit to everything I've worked for.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity. Le voy a dar una oportunidad to see what a real campeón is.
Therefore, I must regain the pride of Peru.
When I defend this championship against Rayo in the first episode of Generation Wrestling, and I'm gonna prove that I'm the face, y la cara, y el campeón de Generation Wrestling.
Así que viva Rayo, que viva Perú. Y que viva la revolución.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of Generation Wrestling. Ricky Owens here calling all the action, and we are kicking things off with a Generation Wrestling Championship match. That man right there, Rayo, looking to regain the pride of Peru, looking to regain the title, the championship that he lost over a year and a half ago at PRWA Back to Attack. Rayo believing that everything in his life will be put back on track
should he regain the championship here tonight, believing that Dante Caballero is the reason that Rayo's career, that his life has just taken a downward spiral. And it's all thanks to this man, Dante Caballero. As he said, El Campeón, the Generation Wrestling Champion, essentially holding that title hostage, refusing to defend it because he believes that nobody, not a single soul, is worthy enough to challenge him for that championship, but he will defend it here tonight against the former champion, the Pride of Peru, Rayo. And Dante being accompanied by Angel Alvarado, Laura Diaz, and Portia, the cartel. Hopefully they will not be a factor here tonight in this championship match.
Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Lima, Peru, weighing in at 170 pounds, Rayo! Yes! And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the cartel, he hails from the Isle of Paradise, weighing in at 97.5 kilos. He is the current GLL champion, Dante Caballero!
Not a warm reception for the current champion, Dante.
Show some respect to the Don!
And despite Diaz saying that we need to respect Dante, he has not shown any respect for that championship. There we see the tail of the tape. Dante with about a 3-inch height advantage. If my math is correct, about a 45-pound weight advantage. Rayo has a year experience on Dante. However, as Rayo had mentioned, he was in a car wreck, and Dante has been competing in Future of Honor. But tonight, that championship is on the line. The stage has been set. The competitors are here. And we await the bell to open the very first matchup of Generation Wrestling, the matchup that will determine the Generation Wrestling champion. Dante doesn't look too eager to start things with Rayo, but you can see the fire in Rayo's eyes. He is hell-bent. He is determined to get back the Generation Wrestling Championship. And a collar and elbow tie-up. And at this point, it just seems like they're feeling each other out. As mentioned, it's been almost a year and a half since they were last in the ring together. And while Dante didn't seem too eager to tie up with Rayo, he also doesn't seem too afraid. Dante possibly looking for a test of strength. Nope, taking control of the arm. Transitioning to a hammerlock. Oh, and Rayo reverses into a headlock takeover, just taking Dante down to the mat. Oh, referee checking the shoulders. Oh, Dante rolling Rayo over, but only a 1 count. Rayo keeping control of the head. Dante going back to the hammerlock. Oh, but Rayo pulling him down into a head scissors. Oh, and going right back to the headlock. These two men, they may actually still be trying to feel each other out. As I said, been over a year and a half since they've been in the ring together. Oh, and Dante is shooting Rayo off. Rayo going right back to the headlock takeover. Oh, and you can see right there, Dante getting just a little bit frustrated with Rayo getting the jump on him. That is not something that you want to do as the champion. Frustration can lead to mistakes being made. Oh, but Dante just forcing Rayo back into the corner. Oh, and just a straight shot to the ribs. Closed fist. Essentially a cheap shot. And a second one. Sending Rayo across the ring. Oh, but Rayo just taking Dante back down. Dante with a wild shot and Rayo off the ropes. And a bulldog. Oh, Rayo calling for it. This may actually be it already. Looking for that buzzsaw kick, but Dante ducks it. And a Michinoku driver. Pulling out the big moves early. Dante is not playing around anymore. Oh, sending Rayo back into the corner and just squashing him in the corner and slamming him down to the mat. Dante going for the cover. A little hesitation at first. And that slight hesitation may have actually cost him. As has been said before, a 3 count can come at any time. Dante maybe should have gone for the cover right away, but a knee to the ribs. Oh, Rayo trying to fight back. Shot to the gut, elbow to the face, and a kick. Rayo trying to send Dante across the ring into the turnbuckles, but Dante just reversing it. And Rayo just getting stomped. Oh, and Dante just standing on his face. Dante at this point just taking his time. Oh, but Rayo's still a lot of fight. And Dante just sending him back down to the mat. Referee checking on Rayo. See if he's still conscious enough to fight. As you saw, Rayo, he is not giving it up. Oh, a kick right to the quadriceps and a second one. Oh, shot to the gut. Another shot. Oh, and Dante just driving the wind out of Rayo with a knee to the gut. Send him into the turnbuckles. Oh, but Rayo escaping. Ducks the line. Ducks the second. Oh, going for a crossbody. Dante just catches him and slams him to the mat. Oh, but it's only good for a 2 count. As mentioned, you can see that Dante is getting frustrated. Dante, if he wants to retain this championship, he needs to stay on top of Rayo. Not give him any room to breathe. Oh, and a sledge right to the back. The crowd trying to do anything they can to get Rayo to keep fighting. Oh, but Dante, he needs to stop giving his attention to the fans and keep it on Rayo. Rayo with a schoolboy 1, 2. Oh, but kick out by Dante and a shot taking Rayo back down to the mat. Oh, Dante finally going for the cover. Oh, but only a 2 count. That slight hesitation by Dante, that's about the second or third time that he's done that. He probably could have gotten a 3 count, but he keeps taking that moment of hesitation, and it may end up costing him the championship. Oh, Rayo with a forearm and another. Oh, kick to the gut, to the quads. Oh, and a spin kick to the gut. Oh, Rayo looking for that butterfly suplex, but the back is just taking too much damage. Oh, getting out of that. Rayo. Oh, double clothesline. Both men. And at this point, we are back to square one. This could be Rayo's opportunity. This could be the moment that he needs to regain the championship if he can capitalize. Oh, but Dante first to his feet. Oh, Rayo possibly looking for a jawbreaker, but Dante saw it coming and another sledge to the back. Oh, Rayo blocking that shot, forearm to the face. Ducking that line, another forearm. And a second, and a third. Oh, just a straight jab. Oh, trying to send him across the ring. Rayo reverses it, and a clothesline. This could be the opportunity that Rayo needs. Stinger splash. Rayo trying to send him across the ring. Dante reverses, but Rayo reverses back. And a DDT. Rayo getting the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Dante just managing to get the shoulder off the mat.
Come on, Rayo!
Rayo wondering what does he have to do to regain the title, to regain the Generation Wrestling Championship. Rayo looking to fire up. This is Rayo's best opportunity to get the championship back. Oh, look in the arms. Oh, but Dante just driving him back into the corner.
Get out of there, Rayo!
Oh, but Dante actually looking a little worse for wear as well. Oh, picking Rayo up. Not sure what he was going for, but Rayo, jumping over that kick, but could not duck the go-around. Oh, Rayo, double hook in the arms again. Butterfly suplex. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, but Dante kicking out once again.
Dante, get up!
You could hear Portia and the Cartel begging Dante to get up, and the fans getting behind Rayo. What is it going to take for one of these men to walk out as the Generation Wrestling Champion? Oh, Rayo signaling that this might be the end, picking Dante up. Oh, but Dante slips out. Oh, and Rayo ducking the clothesline, passes by. Oh, Dante with the deep sace. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Rayo still managing to kick out. Dante has to be wondering, what else does he have to do to put Rayo away? Oh, Dante going for the swagger bomb. That slingshot body splash, but Rayo moving out of the way. Rayo calling for it. Oh, the lightning kick! This could be it! 1, 2! We have a new Generation Wrestling Champion!
Here is your winner and new GLL champion,
Rayo making good on his promise to regain the Generation Wrestling Championship. Dante, after holding that title hostage for over a year and a half. Rayo regaining the title, freeing the championship from the grasp of the Cartel. As we take another look, Dante hitting that Michinoku driver, and then Rayo coming back with that tornado DDT. Dante hitting that deep sace. I thought that was it. But as mentioned, Rayo still managing to kick out. And then Rayo going for right there, that lightning kick. Just driving all of his energy into the head and face of Dante Caballero to crown Rayo as the new Generation Wrestling Champion.
It's been a long time coming. I finally can say that I am the Generation Wrestling Champion. And anybody who wants to step against me, just know that que viva Rayo, que viva Peru, y que viva la revolución.
Well, you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to step up to the new champion, all you have to do is show up, but you will be facing the Pride of Peru, Rayo. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, we have Robbie taking on Zakar Shaw. But that's not all. We also have a Pure Rules match. It will feature Ring of Honor superstar, member of the Foundation, Rhett Titus, taking on newcomer Michael Walker. But that's next week. For today, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us for Generation Wrestling. I'm Ricky Owens. Have a good night, everyone.